Hey guys, Enter the Stars. With the release of the Stephen King's It just recently, and all of these clown sightings that happened in 2016, I decided to look into the clown archetype. In other words, I decided to look at where the clown actually came from. And I was shocked at what I found, because the clown archetype came out of the Venetian secret societies, the eyes wide shut, those masks. This is the clown story that I'm going to tell you right now. You've probably not heard this too many places, and this is something you need to listen to. Because in a study of school-age children in a hospital and asking them if they wanted clowns in their decoration and motif, all 250 children said that they did not want the clowns in the decorations, and many of the children said they were afraid of clowns. And we know that kids, truth often comes from their mouths, and I believe there's a reason for that. I believe these clowns hold some kind of spiritual energy, and this isn't to put a bunch of people out of work or make you fear clowns, but this is the truth, and you'll decide what this means to you once you are armed with the truth to understand what is happening. Now here's the information. This is right out of Wikipedia, from the Wikipedia story on clowns. It says the clown character developed out of the Zani characters of the early modern Commedia dell'arte. This is from the ancient Greek and Roman theater, okay? But it also points back to Zani, the Venetian, okay? This all comes out of the Venetian ancient secret societies that were on display in the film Eyes Wide Shut. And you can't make this up. Now this is it here. Now you're going to start to recognize some of these pictures that I'm going to show you. We're going to look at the different archetypes of these Zani characters. This one is the dispossessed immigrant. We also have the Brigella. Okay, these are the different archetypes. One thing is consistent through all of them. They're all disguised. Okay, this is Zon Ganassa, the man that actually started part of this movement. He actually portrayed one of these clown-like figures. Here's the Harlequin. Same thing. Now, as I toggle through these characters, you begin to understand what we're dealing with here. Eyes wide shut. Here's another character. These were the roots of the clown. Now, we saw many of these masks in the film Eyes Wide Shut. Here are some of them here. And, of course, that movie was all about secret societies. Now, these masks are called dominoes. That's what they're called. And in fact, in the film, one of the characters is named Domino, and there's a reason for that in case you didn't know why they named her Domino. The word domino means one of these masks. That's what it is. It's the black one, the black mask, the smile now, cry later mask. That is called a domino. And in fact, in the film Eyes Wide Shut, the prostitute's name is Domino. And that's why they named her that. We also see one of the archetypes, Columbina. She is the wife from this same theater, Commedia dell'arte, which means comedy, art comedy is what that means, I guess, in Italian. And Columbina is the Harlequin's mistress, okay? And she's another archetype, a role that's played over and over again. And down here in the notes, they say that she can wear a domino for special excursions, which is that mask, okay? But normally she's unmasked. I'm trying to show you the consistent thread throughout all of this. Here's the mask here. They named this right out of the gate. This is called the Zani, okay? The bird beak shaped mask. And all of these are Eyes Wide Shut Venetian masks from that period. Now this page talking about the upcoming mask ball that goes on every year in Venice, okay? It's like a carnival, and everyone dresses up. And this article says you can meet the world-renowned artists and view their high-quality handmade masks at their famous shop. Located in the heart of the market, stepping into their colorful stores feels as though you've been transported into an old world shop in Venice. Many masks in the style of traditional character from the Commedia dell'arte, which is what we just talked about, such as Pantalone, the Venetian Merchant, Arlecchino, the colorful Harlequin, and Zani, the clown, peer down from the mask-filled walls. Then they go on to mention Eyes Wide Shut, tying it all in together. Sergio's personally available to explain the techniques and materials used to create the high-quality masks to visitors. Customers will also need his assistance in deciding between the many beautifully designed pieces that the shop features. Their theatrical quality masks have been featured in many festivals, fashion shows, and films, including Stanley Kubrick's thriller Eyes Wide Shut. So this shop basically made these masks for Stanley Kubrick. Now, if you're not convinced yet of where these clowns came from, I don't know what to tell you. I've just shown you the evidence. And now you understand why children might have a natural aversion to these clowns. If I find anything else, I'll let you know, but this has to do with murder, has to do with abduction. Take care and be safe, you guys. Some of ours are easy to identify. Look me in the eye and ask for forgiveness. We'll make a pact to never speak that word again. Yes, you are my friend. We all had someone that treated us with things we did each other.